But yeah, she does. I've seen it.
Oh wait, goggles.
You haven't been using your goggles, bro.
Awful. Hey,
Dude,
controls so bad.
Handle on that, man.
They're not here. The ones that I have to look at aren't here. I have to find a child. Whoa, these things that are just standing there are really aggressive.
Better kill them.
Oh my God. Sweet dreams. I will be quieter now that you're going to bed. Well, I'm gonna worry about it. I think you were trying to stay up late. Is this where I came from? It's totally where I came from. Stupid hippos making me turn around. They were cute. I wish I didn't have to slice them in their face. Xenomorphs!
Xenomorphs? I don't remember them being part of this.
Ah, jeez. Yeah, spread out an attack. How about somebody else do something? Do I have like a combat roll? I don't remember having a combat roll in Phantasy Star Portable, but I think there was some kind of dodge to get out of the way.
I don't know about it in here.
And these daggers are not as fast as the ones in Phantasy Star Portable too.
Maybe you're just not leveled up now.
Maybe. Maybe that's why the attack animation isn't fast.
I know, you gotta be better. You gotta get good.
Dude, I've been playing God Eater on PS4 because they re-released it, and I'm having trouble getting used to the controls because I'm used to the PSP controls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the exact same controls, but for some reason with a controller, I'm like, what do I do? You think that's a liked enough game to where anybody would want to play that with me? Because I know we put out that she uses daggers.
She does?
Because I know we put out that thing saying that I wanted to play some games with people, but I don't have very many multiplayer games. And that's like one of the only, and I finally got those. I just need to get like farther into the game because I'm at that point where I would be of no help to anybody in multiplayer. I do feel a lot better with this more than the saber though.
Yeah. Saber's kind of slow. Well, slower.
Yeah. Why would anybody choose the single dagger, though? Is there any point?
If you want a gun, and the other hand, you want a dagger, not much.
I never thought about this before, but can you dual wield different items? Like, say you want a gauntlet in one hand and a sword in the... No, it's okay. You just stay back there. I'll do this.
Maybe?
What are you doing? What are you doing over here? Thank you. Now you want to come. It's safe. I've made the path safe for you. Yeah, but will it, like, do combos that way?
It might. It's been a while.
Like, if you have a sword in your right hand and a dagger in the left, will it turn into a, like, comboable thing?
I don't remember. I don't think I ever tried to mix and match a lot. I
didn't either. I didn't think it would be possible, but now I'm like really curious.
Well, when you get the chance, try it out.
These don't do as much damage though, but that might just be because they're like level 5.
Maybe.
Well, that stun lock though, that's why I like the daggers. I don't want you able to get your moves off. The only time I get attacked is whenever I'm surrounded. Because sadly, you can only hit one person at a time with these.
Only one person at a time.
That's what photon arts are for. Get out of here. I need a waiver. You know who I am.
No one cares who you are, even.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, friggin' White Knight Chronicles. That was a long time ago, but I gotta finish. I gotta talk more about that. I loved those games. I got that special version where you can like, where they're like both games on the same disc.
Yeah.
And the first time I played it, I was like, yeah, I saw stuff about this game. And then I was like, able to make my character, and I was like, I didn't expect this. Because I didn't know that I could make my character. So I made my own character, and he was awesome. He was super cool looking. And then, I made him like proficient with great swords, and he was the only one in the entire game that I made proficient with great swords. And I was like, yeah, he could take on one of those Gundam armor things all on his own. I forget what they're called. And he pretty much could, because he was I spec'd him to where he was that strong. So I just pictured him like having sword fights with these giant enemies that have giant swords. And he's like just blocking them and stuff, jumping up and taking them down.
That seemed pretty cool.
But he wasn't the main character. Made me sad. Instead, we got some whiny crap hole of a human being. Who was the main character. And it was another one of those things where the main character does nothing to deserve that title.
Yeah.
Like, I'm doing all the work with my character. You die all the time. Why are you considered the main character? And I don't even get any lines. I basically just... They don't even like reference me as if I'm there.
You're just
your character that you make is just somebody that's along for the ride in the back who nods his head every now and then whenever they're talking to the group, but is never referred to after the first like 10 minutes at all. The first 10 minutes, they're like, we got a new part-timer. He's gonna be helping you out today. And he's like, alright, come on, man. I'll teach you the ropes. This way to the town we're going to. And then that's like the last time he ever talks to you.
Yeah.
Anybody. That's the last time anybody says anything to your character.
Well.
That I can remember, anyway. There might be like one or two other times where they're like, so this is the new guy, huh? And then that's it.
It's kind of a generic thing.
Yeah, and then that's it.
And then Brutal Legend ended with like, they gave the other dude
credit.
All the credit at the end of it.
He's like, I'm just a roadie.
Even though that guy, didn't he like get hurt?
No, he died like in the first 30 minutes of the game. He's like, I will be the one to fight you. Talking to David Bowie's looking character,
Yeah.
and then he like dies like immediately. He's not even in the game pretty much.
Yeah, after that, he's just gone. And then at the end, I did all of it, guys.
No, they like erect a statue for him because he's dead.
Yeah, they erect.
And they're like, he's the one that did. God dang
He's
it,
the hero
get
and
down
stuff.
here.
And no one remembers you did anything.
Even though it's completely obvious.
Yeah.
Where's the thing?
Where is it?
There's the thing. I don't know
Have
if
you
I'm
been
going
using
the
your
right way
goggles?
either. I've just been going forward and then choosing a path and going forward more. This area is huge.
Kind of how this game is. Go forward. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, she's got good taste in weapons. But one of us is gonna have to change.
I mean, here's a blue, here's a green.
I kinda want red. Why doesn't this just heal me like all at once? God.
Because.
And that was it. That was all that was in this area, is just a heal. Unless I can look. No, that's not lookable with my goggles.
No, that's not lookable.
What a waste of time that way that I went. This isn't like normal RPGs where I would be like, gotta go the wrong way first.
And this you're accidentally going the wrong way all the time.
Yeah. And you're wanting to go the right way because that's the way you gotta go.
Well, now you know that those are the wrong way. Huh?
Dude, that's one of the reasons I like games where you can create your own character, because you're basically like the best thing in that game, and you made that character, so you feel like
Yeah.
like you're actually part of something. I know it's just a video game, but
A little more immersive.
yeah, you feel like I made that dude. I made him what he is. He's amazing. He's doing it. Everybody loves him, therefore everybody loves me. Even though they're fake and don't really matter in real life.
Yeah.
You can still feel good about it.
I can find my happiness anyway.
Like back to God Eater, you make your character in there, and pretty much by the end of that game, everyone is just depending on you for everything. Jeez. Maybe I should have went to that weapon upgrade store.
Maybe.
See if I could do anything with these. For some reason, it's probably not true, but I'm feeling like if these were metal daggers, they would probably do more damage. They look like toys right now.
Yeah.
I'm actually having to use too many monomates. Oh, these guys are buffed too. I didn't notice that. I wish that they had life bars.
Probably making a difference. Yeah, that would make it a little.
I could see how much life I'm taking out of them.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez.
You see your progress.
Was that all you had? You two are almost dead. Where's this child? This area is so huge.